Sorry about that, you guys. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Afternoon live stream. Terence Bud Crawford. Um, guess activated his WBO Super Champion status. And he's going to be going after the winner of now, Tszyu Fundora. Hit that like button to come on in, man. Random live stream. Sorry for the delay. Got some stuff that's kind of going on at the right. It came in just right at the right time and shit, right? But yeah, hit that like button to come on in. We're gonna talk some boxing. We're gonna talk about Terence Bud Crawford and his next big move, right? The big move, right? The big move is the tower. We're gonna talk about the tower and how would that look. How would a 5'8" guy look in there with a 6'4" guy? It's gonna look pretty freakish to say the very least. But however, he has to get past Tim Tszyu in order for that to happen. Now, a lot of people may say Fundora, what is he even doing getting a title fight in the first place? Because well, he got knocked out by was it Brian Mendoza? Was it? Um, Yeah. Salute to everybody in the building. Cerebral salute. Buggo Stop Canelo salute. Killer Man salute. Harris Ron salute. Anthony Johnson salute. Yeah, man. Y'all see it, man. This is what Crawford's next move is. He was waiting on Thurman, and as we had heard, Thurman has fallen ill. You know what I'm saying? Thurman's out of the fight, y'all. Do y'all really think Thurman got hurt, or he just wasn't feeling it and he said, you know what, I need to pull out because I might need more time. I actually really needed a tune up anyway because I'm keep tune up Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is happening. Hold up. Wow. This dude said Terence Crawford is avoiding Teofimo Lopez. I think Punch Drunk just said that. He said Terence Crawford is avoiding Teofimo Lopez. Y'all hit that like button, man. Let's get some more people up in here. Yeah, Mendoza. Okay. Tower versus Bud will look insane, bro. That shit will look crazy. Crazy. We gonna see if the Fundora learned anything from his loss. You know what I'm saying? But before we even get started, hold up. I'm kind of delayed here because I was in the middle of something kind of important. Um okay, so this is the card, right? Orlando Romero, Isaac Cruz, Edislani Lara, Michael Zafra, Julio Cesar Martinez, and Julio Cordova. Um, PBC Prime. Is it going to still be? Is still pay per view? Oh, it is. They need to adjust the price though. If they go keep it on pay per view, they gotta adjust the price. Nobody's going to buy that. Nobody's going to buy that. Tim Tszyu don't have a strong enough following here in America. Sebastian Fundora hasn't quite yet snatched the Mexican fans, right? He ain't really, he ain't got the juice like that just yet, and he coming off a loss. So I don't think this fight should even be on pay per view at all. Now I think they should go ahead and have it on. I don't know how they go do it because apparently they can't pay nobody unless it's on pay per view and shit. But I don't know. I don't expect it to sell well. So not with Orlando Romero. You said I'm not paying more than $39.99. I hear that. You said Bud should fight Boots. How come Boots just didn't like move up and shit? Like Boots is content with what it is, brother Beefcake. This is what Boots wanted, and you know it. This is what he wanted, bro. He wanted the belt. That's it. Now they can kind of do their own thing, man. They ain't got to deal with Crawford for real. Just that Crawford and Spence had something that he wanted. You know what I'm saying? He don't care whether he fight them or not, man. What's up, D Nice? I see you in the building. I want to see Spence versus Connor Benn. Yeah, before we even talk about Buzz, let me just shoot the shit real quick. I want to see Spence and Connor Benn fight. That's what I want to see. I think that's a good fight for Spence to come back to. A dude with somewhat of a big name, right? He ain't done shit in the boxing, but he has a name for whatever reason. Why? Because he's Nigel Benn's son. So he got some juice in the UK and shit. I think that's a good fight for Errol Spence. I think Errol Spence should go ahead and go for that fight. But Connor Benn will move up and weight and shit too, right? They'll fight at 154 or something. He's about to fight Eubanks at what, 54, right? So yeah, he should go ahead and fight He should fight Errol Spence. He should go ahead and fight Errol Spence. I think that should be the next fight for Spence, Conor Benn. That should be the next fight for Errol Spence. Conor, the Destroyer Benn. But Errol Spence fans kind of disappeared and they not really pushing for him to do nothing. You said Errol versus Boots? I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know if that's I don't know about that one, man. I don't want to see. I don't know about that one, man. I think Benn is a better fight for Spence right now. Right now. You know what I'm saying? And then not to mention it'll be at 147. You know, Spence ain't going back down to 147 again. That'd be too much. You said Spence would never fight Boots. Nah, hell nah. What for? You said you don't like that Tszyu said the big fish Spence or Crawford next. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Tim Tszyu don't really want to fight Bud like that. He wants to fight Spence first. He don't want to fight Crawford because he knows that spells doom. You know what I'm saying? But the Tower, he may feel a little froggy. Why? Because he'll have a significant advantage over Crawford to a degree. You know what I'm saying? With the height and shit. It's crazy how Thurman just got like lopsided out of the fight. You know what I'm saying? Thurman just, man, whatever, man. He wasted everybody's time. I mean, he got injured before, right? Remember? What fight was it? Before the Porter fight back in he got to like a car accident. A lot of people said it was a fake accident. I remember all that shit, man. That was a long time ago now. But yeah, I remember. Y'all remember that? When Keith Thurman got to that little accident and then like one of the fights got postponed or something and people thought the accident was fake. And then he had years later, he had a little elbow injury. He was pulling out of fights. He didn't want to fight Spence. Like all kinds of shit, bro. So I don't know, man. Now he got a bicep injury. And ain't no telling how long that's gonna take. You know, I'm not a guy to be getting injured and shit. So I couldn't tell you how long something like that take. I would imagine 6 weeks or more, right? For a bicep. I mean, yeah, he's been out of fucking shape for too long. He's been out of the ring for shit for too long. A lot of people say Thurman should just simply retire, man. Salute to Fundora for stepping up on short notice, man. Because he just came off a knockout loss. And if he loses again to Tszyu, this may spell doom for him. So salute to Fundora for stepping up. What's up, Jason Williams? I see you in the building. Y'all hit that like button for the dojo, man. Yeah. So Bud Crawford, we now have clarity what's next for him. It ain't no Chris Eubanks Jr. That was fun while it lasted. But really what he's now aiming for is WBO. I mean, be a 4-division champion now, basically. Right? Is it a 4? I mean, yeah, 4. He'll be a 4-division champion. So this is pretty much what he's aiming for right now. For the time being now, however long this fight takes to get made after this fight. This fight is what, March 30th? This event? Yeah. So you figure whoever wins, it depending on how the fight played out, how the fight is played out between these dudes. They may not fight till sometime in the summer. You know what I'm saying? So Crawford gonna be sitting out for quite a while. Oh shit. Yeah, Crawford gonna be sitting out for a while. What's up, Ivan Lopez? You said Tszyu is in for a surprise. He might lose. So Fundora lost against Mendoza, but that won't mean he won't lose to Tszyu. I'm not saying Fundora's gonna go up in there and wash him, but I'm not saying Tszyu's gonna go in there and run down the tower either. The kid experienced defeat for the first time. Now we go see what he really got. Sometimes the fighters gets better after they take a loss because they ain't never trying to do that shit again. And they learned from that loss. So we go see if Fundora learned from that loss because it was a brutal knockout. That was a nasty knockout. And one would question, is his chin kind of damaged from that such a hard shot from old boy? Yeah, it's interesting, dude. You said Bud gonna be out the ring too long. Yeah, ain't it? It's gonna be a while, man. Bud stays in the gym though. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the guys that stay in the gym though. He ain't like Broner. You seen Broner? He ain't looking like AB right now. I'll tell you that. He's not looking like AB right now. AB looking crazy. Adrian Broner's looking crazy. Where he at? Right here.
Get an easy 1,000. But I'm gonna shoot a 5 reel in the corner right here, man. Get him out the way. Get there. Get there. Get there, champ. Dang. So we even? No, ain't no even, bro. You owe me 1,000. I said we even. No, you owe me 1,000. You was gonna give me 1,000. So we even.
AB way out of shape. He is way out of shape. But yes, that was just Broner real quick. That's what he was doing. He's good at pool and shit. But now Tszyu got to fight the Tower. Unification. Whoa, wait a minute. This is new. Wait, WBC sanctions. Unification in play. Oh, shit. This is a unification fight. Oh, damn. That's fucking news. So the WBC, WBO, it's a super fight. And this is probably why Crawford's like, oh shit, I can go up there and get 2 fucking belts in one fight. What's up, OG Golden? I see you in the building. Oh shit, it's 2 belts on the line. Oh yeah, this definitely worth it then. Hell yeah. No wonder Crawford's on it. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, B House Promotions? I see you in the building. Dragon Leg, salute. RDR, salute. Yeah, it's a unification. I just found that out, man. I'm late. I just seen WBO super status activation. Oh shit, let me go live. And it's an actual unification fight. I don't even know how Fundora got a belt. Where he get that belt from? What's up, Arnold Brown? Salute. Where he get that belt from? Didn't he just lose his last fight, bro? I could have sworn Fundora got knocked out. Crawford about to be 3-time undisputed. Who else got the other belts? Oh, Jamel. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Who else got the belts? I think is Tszyu, Fundora, Jamel still probably got like at least one of them, right? Vacant WBC. Okay. Wait a minute. Damn, Bud might have a chance to be 3-division undisputed. If he could get this fight after whoever wins this fight. You said Marjov is one of Charlo's belts. Oh man, that's gonna be easy pickings. Bud will be a 3-division undisputed champion real quick, and then Canelo cannot deny him then. Yeah. Mel ain't got no belts. Damn. So they took all Mel belts away. He lost Canelo. He lost his belts. You said IBF vacant. Yeah, I remember IBF took Jamel's. Wow. So Jamel ain't got no belts now. That's crazy. He didn't even fucking lose. Not at 154. What's up, C-Bell? Not at 154, man. You said, hey, how did Jamel get stripped, Damone, but not Jamal? Jamal still got all his fucking belts, bro. Damn, I got to sign some shit. Hold up. How am I going to do this? Yeah, I got like a new job and shit somehow. Holy shit. Damn, what a blessing. But yeah, you said he's a champion in recess. Okay. All right. Well, I could deal with that. He's champion in recess and shit. Jamal needs to get it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I like to see him come back and be his. Jamal is not the same Jamal Charlo. I don't care what nobody says. He's not. He's just not the same Jamal. You can see it in his eyes, man. You know, you can see like a sadness in his eyes. Like he's not the same guy. He don't have that same fire, that same confidence that he used to have years ago. You know what I'm saying? Now he always looking like when Jacobs pull up. Remember when Jacobs pulled up, he was looking all like big bro pulled up and shit, or like his big uncle pulled up. They'd be whooping on him, whooping him and shit. Nah, he be looking like that all the time now. You said Mel only has the ring belt. Fundraising was gonna give. Oh shit! So Mel will be the lineal. Hey, you ain't lying, Damone. Salute for the super chat. Damone Dane says, Jamel, find out Canelo may not have been worth it, bro. And that's why I kept stressing that he should have made the best of that fight, dude. Shit went all the way. He got the money, but at what cost? Kovalev got the money, but at what cost? Billy Joe Saunders got the money, but at what cost? I say the only guy that really got out of that Canelo shit and still pretty solid is Caleb Plant. Maybe Callum Smith, because he's still he kind of doing his thing. But at what cost, bro? Now he ain't got no belts at 54. His reputation is shot. The division moved on without him. You know what I'm saying? He took that stupid Canelo fight and he didn't make the best of it, bro. You get in the ring with a guy like that, Jamel should have went out on his shield. Because at the very least, he would have got respect from the boxing world that he went up the weight, challenged Canelo, and went out on his shield like a G. Nobody's shitting on Errol Spence, per se, from losing to Terence Crawford. Why? Because he went out like a gangster. You know what I'm saying? But Jamel, he didn't, nah, man, that shit was some bullshit, bro. And that's what he get. That's what he get, man. He should have went up in there and he should have went up in there to beat Canelo. Stop playing with, don't go up in there playing with that dude. Letting him do that bullshit, bro. Come on, man. His power and all, man. Fuck that. He ain't punching like Wilder and all them. Man, get out of here, bro. He couldn't even put a dent in Chavez Jr. That slow ass overhand Jamel. See, that shit pissed me off every time y'all bring it up, bro. Because I know Jamel could have did better than that in that fight. Yeah, nobody in the world can convince me otherwise, bro. Jamel could have definitely did better than that. I seen Jamel fight. Like when his series with Tony Harrison. You know what I'm saying? He was fighting those fights. Yeah, man, he went out soft, man. He went out soft, bro. He didn't go out on his shield at all. That shit was weak. And now look at him. They took all his belts and now the division moved on without him. I'm still thinking he's still in the position. Nah, y'all telling me he ain't got shit now. But the ring belt. Oh, how the mighty have fallen, boy. He took that one fight. He just took the money. He cashed out. Yeah, man. He didn't want it, RDR. He was Canelo's biggest fan going into that fight, bro. He was dude's biggest fan. That's how I knew he just wasn't gonna go out there and win, bro. He was his biggest fan. He was just happy to be there, bro. I made it. I hit the jackpot, ma. Nah, man. Terence Crawford won't be doing that. That's why Canelo ain't gonna fight that dude. Canelo ain't gonna fight Bud unless Bud gives him a real reason to. Trash talking and stuff ain't gonna work. You see Bud pulling up on Desi Banks. You know what I'm saying? He pulled up on Desi Banks. I mean, I don't know, man. Yeah, man, he admired Canelo and shit. And after talking all that shit on the videos and stuff, and then when he got the fight, he was all like his biggest fan. That shit crazy. He got the WBC belt in recess, though. Skips all Mandos if he activated. That's if he activates it, bro. Jamal might not even activate that WBO, man. I mean, WBC belt, man. You said Jamal said he admired Canelo before the fight, and yeah, man. He said, that's funny, OG. He says after he saw the way Bud kicked Errol ass, he said, F that shit. I'm not fighting that crazy MF. So lay down in the Canelo fight. Yeah, he laid down in that fight, bro. He laid all the way down for Canelo, bro. That's what happened. He laid down, bro. That shit weak as hell. Yeah, that made this whole thing that much more interesting now, though. It really did. I didn't realize there was a unification fight between these two dudes. Oh, this is interesting. The actual fight itself is interesting, too. Tszyu and Fundora. That's actually interesting. I'm actually looking forward to seeing how that shit play out. Because there's some shit on the line now. You know what I'm saying? These dudes, for the newcomers in the division are fighting the unification fight. These are the new guys that was behind guys like Tony and Jamel. And now they up in the forefront. And now Crawford, the OG from the smaller weight classes, is coming up to take what they got. Take the bigger guys shit. Yeah, I'm going after the bigger dudes, man. Boots, you too little, man. You stay down here at 147 with the little dudes. I'm going up here to the where the big dudes at, with the smaller gloves and shit. You stay down there with the little dudes, man. You don't want to come up here with the big boys, Boots. He said he might activate it if Bud beats Tszyu, so Bud will have no choice but to fight him and drop the belts. You talking about Jamel? What's up, Goon? I see you in the building. Yeah, man. Bud Crawford. This is his next move, man. His next move is the WBO. To snatch these two belts from these dudes. What would be the bigger challenge for Crawford? The 6'10" Fundora or the Aussie Mangler Tszyu? What would be a more of a challenge for Terence? The dude with the significant height and reach advantage, or Tszyu? I don't know. I think Crawford versus the Tower will be a freakish looking fight, though. That shit'll look crazy. But I think that Bomac, Tszyu, and all those guys will figure out a game plan for Crawford to really get in the range to deal with Fundora. Now, Fundora can hit. He can punch now. You know what I'm saying? He can do. He fights in close too. But if Fundora chooses to fight Crawford from a distance, that could be pretty interesting. You said Tszyu is tougher. Yeah, I think so too. We gonna really find out soon. Oh, you said Spence versus Castano. Hey, that'll be a good one. They go ahead and rematch from the amateurs, fight as pros. That's a good fight for Spence too. Spence versus Castano or Spence versus Conor Benn. You said Ishmael Makarov. That's the dude with the other belt. Dude looks tough as nails. That will be interesting. I'm gonna check him out. He might be tough as hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna check him out. Hey, salute to Damone Dance for another super chat sponsored stream. He said that's why boy kept them belts at 147. Leverage. Hashtag chess. Facts, bro. Everybody tell him to drop the fucking belts. Like, man, nah, man. If I'm gonna drop any belt, it'll be these other ones, but not the WBO, because that's what Bud ordered. I'm not dropping that belt. That's my belt. And I order to go up to fight the winner of Tszyu Fundora. Come on, man. Boss moves, chess moves, man. Everybody telling him to drop his belts and shit on behalf of Boots. The IBF already stripped him for no reason. And everybody want him to drop his belts. Nah, man, I got bigger plans, bro. Chill out. Ain't even been a year yet. I'm going to wait to see what happens. And then I'm going to activate this status. And then he activated that status. Yeah, I think Castano beat Spence in the amateurs. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be a good fight now, too, for Spence, though. I think that'd be a good fight for Spence, too. You said call me a casual, but I never heard of Fundora. Hey, you never heard of him? Oh, shit, man. Damn, I thought every hardcore fan heard of Fundora by now, bro. Well, if you haven't, you will now. He's like 6'6", bro, and he's like a 54-pounder. Shit looks crazy as hell. And he beat the shit out of Erickson Lubin really, really, really bad. He had him looking like the Elephant Man. You know what I'm saying? He got dropped in the fight and shit. You know, he can get dropped and shit. He gets kind of reckless. But I think if Fundora found a way to not be so machismo when he's fighting, like he has that Mexican style. He likes to fight and shit, get in close. If he fought with a range, he'll be extremely difficult to beat. He'll be extremely difficult to beat if he uses range. He said winner has 5 days to start negotiations with Bud. Yeah, that's right. He'll get this thing going right away. It might be a tooth and nail war. If Tim Tszyu's tough enough and he can use his jab in his fight to get in range, I think Tim can win. But Fundora, he lost, and he's now champion. So he got a lot to prove as well. This is a good fight, though. It's a good fight. You said if Jokers would have sold more by now, if Rolly Pitbull was at the top of the ticket, too. I mean, they own the co-main, but I don't really necessarily see them, Pitbull or Rolly, as big draws in the sport like that. I don't see it. You said Tszyu stops Fundora. He might, man. I think he might. We go see. I want to see what Tszyu had to say about Keith Thurman pulling out a fight. I think it's safe to say it's pretty much over for Keith, bro. Because even when he comes back now, guess what he's gonna need? A tune-up. He's gonna need a tune-up. Wait, he did say that Bud gonna stop Canelo. He said fight for the ages coming up, Sebastian Fundora unification time. Old school mentality. Then the big fish, Spence or Crawford. Why Spence though? You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Nah, you ain't about to pick and choose. Nah, there's only Crawford. You're not about to try to pick on Spence. Nah, you going right after the fisherman. You ain't about to go after Spence because hell no, we ain't doing that. Nah, you ain't fighting Spence, bro. It says WBO President Paco Vargasell said the winner of Tszyu, Sebastian Fundora, must start negotiations with the mandatory challenger 5 days after the fight. Damn! That's the pound for pound king, Terence Crawford, who was able to position himself to that spot as WBO super champ at 147. If Tszyu wins as expected, big time fight with Crawford could be on deck this summer. Wow. So 5 days, they ain't giving him no time because it's what Bud ordered. Yeah, that's right. It's what Bud ordered now. It's not what Bob ordered no more. It's what Bud ordered now. Yeah. Hey, President ordered Crawford, man. He trying to get out of the fight. He trying to fight Spence. Nah, man. Yeah, Tim Tszyu is pissed. He's like, fuck, I gotta fight Crawford. Damn. I was on the road. That's gonna be a fun fight, though. Either fight, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be good to see. A former lightweight moving up to fight a fucking tower. And if Tim Tszyu actually beats Fundora, I mean, shit. Yeah, he said, boy has been great to the WBO. Relationships matter. Facts, bro. Facts. Relationships matter. And boy kept a good relationship with them. Bud kept a real good relationship with them. Yep. Hey, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Now that we know what's going on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit's starting to materialize and shape in boxing. This is why I told guys like Showbiz to cool out. This ain't the era of ducking like it was. You know what I'm saying? That time has passed. Where was you at back then when we was dealing with all this ducking in boxing? Back when PBC, like guys like Keith Thurman and all those dudes in position, there was a lot of ducking going on around that time. You said watch Mel come out of recess when Bud sign up for the winner. Mel ain't, man, Mel. Yeah, he don't like what he see, Donnie. Tim Tszyu don't like what he see, man. This is why he's like, man, big fish, Spence or Crawford. No, they telling you got to fight Crawford, bro. That's what it is, bro. You ain't about to get out of the fight, Tim. Nah, Tim. Crawford coming now. Yeah, Timmy. Crawford coming now. Yeah, I can't wait to see this shit. This fight just got that much more interest. I'm more excited now than I was for Keith for some reason. Maybe because I didn't know what to expect from Keith, really, man. Keith been out of the ring for too long, and you know what I'm saying? I know the Fundora is going to come to fight. That's what we do know. He going to come to fight. He going to come to win. He got something to prove. He's a young guy, too. But Keith Thurman, he really needed his fucking tune-ups, y'all. Hit that like button for your boy, man. You said Buddy Kruger. You ain't lying, Cerebral. Buddy Kruger. Buddy Kruger, man. Yep. You said Crawford versus Fundora is happening. What's up, Mike Jones? I see you in the building. He said PBC can't save the winner. Super Saiyan Bud is coming. Yeah, man. You said Tim was going to smash Thurman. He probably was, bro. His bicep fucked up and shit. Keith Thurman's done, man. It's over. It's over, bro. It's over for Keith. Yeah, Keith gave us what we expected in injury. Man, honestly, I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it. I thought he was going to be a little bit better than that. I thought he was going to be a little bit better than that. But he constantly getting injured and shit. And nah, man, it's over with, bro. You're an injury-prone fighter. It's over, bro. Bicep injury. Like, what was you doing, bro? Bud Myers. He after these dudes, bro. He's coming after him, bro. Yeah, Keith is done, man. I don't see Keith. I don't see Keith. Nah. And if he do come back, it's gonna be a tune-up. Where they go show it at? He's gonna have to be on somebody's undercard. Is Keith gonna be willing to fight on somebody's undercard? I don't think so. I don't think so. No time, Thurman is right. No time. Ain't no time, Arnold Brown. Ain't no time. we ain't seen him in no time, man. Yeah, that shit, man. That shit crazy. Hey, you said what you say, Mike? You says you think Thurman, you think Tszyu effed up about being matched up with Fundora. He sounded weird in the interview. Wait a minute, there's an interview? He probably is a little weary of that fight, bro. He go get in there and fight. I believe that. He go get in there and fight. But he's probably a little weary. He ain't gonna know what to expect from Fundora. Champion Fundora. I'm trying to find. Yeah, there was an interview. I seen the interview, but I didn't. Let me see if I can find it. Tszyu, he ain't making no complaints, man. He went right to the next one, though, man. You gotta respect Tszyu, though. You gotta respect Tszyu, man. He's fighting all challengers, bro. Except for Crawford, he seemed a little hesitant there. But I think he's gonna fight Bud too. He got a reputation to uphold. He's building quite a reputation. He got to uphold that shit. I'm trying to find a little interview he had talking about it. Let me see if I can find it on. Keith Thurman just botched the whole fucking event, bro. Bicep injury. Wait, let's see what Tim Bradley had to say.
I am going to update my account. I literally canceled my Amazon account when I heard that Tszyu and Keith Thurman was actually going to face off. I am now going to update my account because I am now buying this pay-per-view. This is going to be a fantastic fight.
He said opposite of what I thought he was saying. He said he was about to cancel his Amazon Prime with the Thurman Tszyu fight, but now he's about to reactivate it with the Fundora Tszyu fight. Pretty much because Keith Thurman just been out of the ring too damn long. You know what I'm saying? A super fight in Australia. Where would this fight happen? Crawford versus Tszyu. Where would it happen? That's a good question. Wait, what's this?
One fella right here. To the haters, shout out my haters. We got one fella right here, Peter Famia, saying, bro, I'm more likely to witness Haley's comment than to see you actually fight in the ring. Nice jab, homie, but it's weak. Stop playing.
Haley's comment.
Bro. The internet is undefeated, bro. You cannot beat the internet, bro. I don't care who you are. You cannot beat the internet, bro. That did not age well for Keith. This dude called it. He said, we was... Oh, man, I don't know if that song will give me in trouble, but that was funny. Keith Thurman's out for injury. I don't know, man. He's just an injury dude. He's just an injured dude. What? Updated adult fighter list. What's this? Yeah, he beat the shit out of my boy Tony. Hit him all in the back of his head. Had Tony sleep on the ropes. Come on, man. Come on, Tony. Come on, man. He looking stiff in there and shit. Ah, that was a horrible fight. Tony was looking stiff as hell. Just horrible. Yep. So Crawford's gonna be next in line to become a multi-division, 4-division unified champion and shit, bro. Hey, look at that. Tszyu is a real throwback fighter. Yeah, look at these. Look at the losses, bro. Like, yeah, man. Tszyu throwback as hell, man. I like Tszyu. Yeah, if you don't respect Tszyu, you're a goddamn head of facts, bro. Yeah, you gotta respect Tszyu, bro. He's throwback. He ain't. I ain't heard. The only hesitation is with the Crawford situation, but he put Spence in front of it. You know what I'm saying? So this is the card now. Brian Mendoza's on the card too. That should be a pretty good card. Breaking news. I think this is it.
Why you lied to the medias saying I turned down the fight or got cold feet when my team were never offered anything. Just say Thurman was the plan, you bozo expletive.
Expletive.
Bro, I was prepping for Erickson Lubin for 7 weeks for a southpaw. And then I get a phone call saying that the Lubin's out.
And then quote unquote.
Oh, he talking about Erickson Lubin, what Erickson Lubin had to say. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I guess this is the new fight we got to be talking about. I'm trying to see. I guess, man, those interviews and shit don't never pop up when I need them to.
Jump rope. Cars. A night out. Action. Family. Knockout. Victory beer. Muhammad Ali. Mitts.
Keith Thurman, man. Damn, dude. Let me see what Keith had to say, man, because this is not a good look for Keith Thurman. Even if he really did legitimately get injured and shit, boxing fans ain't gonna be unforgiving for Keith. Because it's almost like it's always something. Nah, he ain't got nothing.
As when I was
Nah, he ain't got nothing new. So I don't know, man. Yeah, Fundora is kind of chinny, man. I think Tszyu can beat him. But I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say take Fundora lightly. You know what I'm saying? Because now he's the champion version, vacant champion version. But he got something to prove. Fundora. He's coming off a loss, pretty bad loss too. So yeah, he got a lot to prove. You said backing Tim. This is a build up to a Crawford fight. Yeah, man. It's gonna look weird if Crawford. What's up, Sly Tennessee? It's gonna look weird seeing Crawford in there with a 6'6" dude. He's 6'6", right? He ain't. I'm thinking he's 6'4". He's 6'6". That's right. He's 6'6", bro. Crawford 5'8". Dude 6'6". Well, Tim Tszyu's like what, 5'9"? So he's damn near the same height. Fundora cheating, bro. I'm sorry, he cheating. He need to put on some weight and go up to at least cruiserweight or something. Because he cheating. That shit cheating. You 6'6" and they're fighting dudes that's like 5'7" and 5'10" and shit. It'll be fun though. This whole thing is interesting to me though. It makes it all interesting. Not to mention, I just found out that this is an actual unification fight. This ain't just a WBO fight. It's a unification fight. So Crawford's going after whoever wins will be the unified champion. And he's going to go after them and take their belts, being well, I guess he's unified too now because they stripped them. IBF punk asses stripped them and gave the belt to Boots for no reason. They gave the belts to Boots, and they didn't even try to mandate him to fight Crawford or nothing. They just gave it to him. And now it don't look as pretty when he move up now. You said height should matter in boxing. Man, that's what I'm saying, bro. He's 6'6", bro. He don't fight like he's 6'6" for real. But if he decides to, now he's a young guy. If he decides to try to change his approach, he could be a cheat code in boxing. He can keep a lot of guys way on the back end, and you have to do a lot to get in. You said that's what Bud called him, the cheat code. Yeah, man. But Bud looking forward to whoever it is. You know what I'm saying? He going after whoever got belts in any significance. See, that IBF belt wasn't enough. That IBF belt wasn't enough. Now it's something interesting. Okay, 2 belts. Then I could fight Tszyu. That'll be a big fight. In Fundora, that'll be a big fight. Hell yeah. All right. We can make that happen. Instead of waiting for Boots to decide what he wants to do. Salute to Mike Jones, watching for the hook for the super chat. He says Fundora versus Crawford will be a difficult for Bud. Styles really make will be difficult for Bud. Styles really make fights. Crawford versus Tszyu is an easier fight. Will 10-ounce gloves affect Bud power? That's interesting. That's a good question. That's what I said, man. The Tszyu Crawford fight. I mean, not Tszyu. Fundora Crawford fight is interesting, dude. Shit. Crawford got a long reach, but nah, man. He's way smaller than Fundora. That shit be looking crazy. That'll look crazy. Even if he beating up on Fundora and then knock him out, that shit'll look crazy as hell. But might as well retire after that. He beat the big tower. I don't know which fight to you guys would be more interesting. What fight would you rather see? Crawford versus Fundora or Crawford versus Tszyu? Which fight would you guys want to see? I don't know, man. I think they both pretty interesting. I think Fundora is more of a freak fight. And depending on how he looks in a Tszyu fight, it could be really, really interesting for Bud. You said Fundora, either. He said, like I told you years ago, shit, a Bud ain't knocking on your door unless you unify. Hey, Bud going after whoever got some smoke. And they got them belts. Well, that's some smoke. So he coming after their belts, man. He's the belt snatcher. He's going for all the glory. Don't you wish Floyd did shit like that? Just going for Floyd didn't really do shit like that. So you want to see Tszyu. You said Bud and Bomac figures Fundora out. He always has. That's going to be crazy looking. Mel did say where that lanky motherfucker at. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. You said either. Y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. Afternoon live stream. Good afternoon, everyone. Man, that lanky motherfucker. Yeah, well, he's here now. Freak show against Fundora. That shit gonna be crazy looking, bro. You just want to see him fight. Yeah, man. This is interesting. Even this fight, the Tszyu Fundora is interesting, especially since it's a unification fight now. And now that we got like a little backstory to it, Crawford's coming. You know what I'm saying? For the winner, it makes it that much more interesting. This is what boxing needs, storylines and shit like that. This is why wrestling been so fucking good for years, because they got storylines, even though it's staged and shit. Boxing needs its own version of these storylines to get the people talking, get the people interested. This is fucking interesting. This matchup is interesting. And then the winner of this fight, fighting Crawford, will be interesting too, because Crawford will be a former lightweight going for his 4th weight class, fighting these dudes in a unification fight. That'd be pretty dope. He said he ain't no belt snatcher. He the bundle snatcher. You got to have more than one. He said he ain't single-handedly taking straps. Hey, you ain't lying though. He taking all your belts. He wait till you go ahead and collect the belts, and I'm gonna go ahead and take them all at once. I ain't got that much time to be sitting here collecting belts. I'll wait till y'all do the dirty work, and then I'm gonna go ahead and collect them shits. Let the young guys fight in invocation, then I'll come bring my old ass on up there and take them from them, show them what it's really about. Salute to Mike Jones for the super chat. He says Fundora versus Bud can end like the Lubin fight. I hope not. Bud don't fight like Lubin though. And Bud Bud is one of the smartest fighters in boxing though. So I don't think Bud will be sitting there taking damage like that. That'd just be too much. You know what I'm saying? That'd be just too much. Yeah, you got to watch more of Fundora's fights, man. He's gonna always be the taller fighter. He's 6'6", but he don't fight like how you think he should fight. Like he don't necessarily use his range like he should. I think he used it in spots, but he mostly fights like in close and shit, brawling and shit. But he could punch though. He got some good crack to him for a big skinny dude. Salute to D-Town Funk for the super chat, the sponsor of the stream. He says, for the love, bro. Much love to you, D-Town Funk. Appreciate the super chat, bro. Yeah. It's been a good day for your boy, man. It's been real bad leading up to today. Today's been a good day, man. Strange enough. It's been a good morning. It's kind of weird. Salute to you, D-Town Funk, for that, man. Much love, man. You said how Fundora fights Bill. Yeah, I don't know, Garfield. I don't know how he got in position. WBC loves Fundora, though. That's what I said. That's what Damone said. Good relations with these sanctioned bodies, bro. What Bud ordered belt is Bud is real cool with Paco. So yeah, what Bud orders is what Bud ordered now. And the WBC loves Fundora. That we know for sure. They love Fundora. So yeah, he lost, got knocked out, and then he got vacated to the champion and shit. So yeah, WBC doing what they got to do, man. And now it's up to him to make best of the situation he got put in coming off a loss, because in a lot of people's eyes, it's some bullshit. He said facts because he's not running the gauntlet, Bud. What you mean? The gauntlet was running from him. That's the problem. The gauntlet was running from him. What? What? William Zepeda doesn't want Shakur Stevenson or Gervonta Davis fight, according to, wow. He said Crawford needs to start looking for 6'6" sparring partners. Man, that's gonna be hard to find dudes 6'6" that's skinny like that. Most 6'6" dudes is like 200 plus. But shit, Fundora probably walking around damn near 200. He at least got to be 200 pounds. Yeah, Fundora, he don't use his reach, man. He don't. It's weird how he just doesn't use that reach. He'll be super dynamic. If he uses reach, bro. He don't use it. He might use it now. And this is why Tim Tszyu probably could be a little weary in this fight. Tim Tszyu may have to use his IQ in this fight too. I don't expect Fundora to come up in there and just, nah, man. Because the Mendoza fight probably was just that really wasn't supposed to happen, but it happened. So now he got to go out here and redeem himself and really prove that he's a real champion. Worthy of being a champion, so to speak, right? They gifted him the belt. Now he got to prove that he's really a champion now. You said follow guy. RDR said Fundora got hollow bones. You ain't lying. You that big and you that light, you hollow, bro. Like me, I'm a lean skin. You'll see me, you be like, man, you kind of skinny, but I'm heavy as a motherfucker. Like I'm heavier than I look. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them heavy dudes. But Fundora, he's hollow as a mug. Probably light as a feather. He said, good. You really want to see Bud get beat up, man? He said, good. Bud can spar Benavidez now. Man, you really want to see, you just want to see Bud just get beat up, don't you? You still that upset about the Spence fight, bro. You said Bud punching harder than Lubin. That's interesting, man. I don't know, bro. Salute to Zoe Life for the super chat, paying my dojo fees. Much love to you for paying the dojo dues, man. Salute to Zoe Life 813. Man, I don't know. Watch for the hook. Is Bud cracking harder than the hammer? Because you know, when your name is the hammer, you got to be able to punch. And Lubin can punch. Is Bud punching harder than? I don't think he necessarily has to. He don't necessarily got to. Lubin's biggest strength is his puncher power. Crawford's biggest strength is his boxing IQ. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't necessarily Crawford. He might be punching harder at that weight. He's older too now, so he's probably gonna be punching harder anyway. But he's gonna have to use speed and IQ, and then everything else will fall into place. I don't think he should be trying to sit there and just try to knock the guy out. It just you just don't want to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? He's 6'6", bro. That's a totally like even if you are the more skilled guy, you still have to approach that fight a certain way because he's just not some ordinary 6'6" dude. He's a boxer. He can fight, so you'll have to approach that a certain way. And this is why Lubin kind of got beat up. But Mendoza approached the fight the right way. You know what I'm saying? He said Bud is Little Mac. Yeah, man. Bud gonna be hitting him in the ball like in Punch Out. He said, no, we want Bud to not catch the opponents at the right time. Bro, the right time is now for people to beat up on a 36, 37-year-old Crawford. Who's going to be the smaller man in these fights? What you mean the right time? These are younger dudes too. Bigger, younger dudes who never could ever fight at 147. Couldn't fight at 140. No. These are middleweight guys. He said it's all about them angles and timing. Facts, Donnie Pruitt. He said Bud has to jump damn near like he do in Punch Out. Bud will have to jump and shit. You had the jump punch. That's going to be crazy looking, man. I don't know. That's going to be crazy looking. And it's going to sell just because it's going to be such an intriguing look to the fight. That's the visual aesthetics of the fight. Like this much smaller man is going up against this dude that's like David and Goliath. They go book it like Don King, David and Goliath. That's what it's going to be titled and shit. David versus Goliath. That's gonna be crazy to see Bud in there with Fundora, but we gotta see Fundora get past Tszyu first. That's not gonna be easy because Tszyu, he got a lot of fucking momentum right now. He said Bud is hoping Fundora loses. If Fundora wins, Bud will not fight him. Time stamp this comment, Bushido. Wow. All right, at 12:11 p.m. on March 19th, Mike Jones, aka Watch for the Hook, said that Bud Crawford will not. He is hoping Fundora loses. And Bud won't fight the Tower. All right, we go see, Mike. I ain't gonna forget. Yeah, Bud gonna have to chop down the tree, RDR. He gonna have to chop down the tree. He gonna have to give him a lot of angles. He gonna have to really get them feet moving. I wouldn't stay in one spot for too long. Because Fundora is a fighter that can really cause a lot of damage. You know what I'm saying? He can cause a lot of damage. You saw what he did to Lubin? He caused he had Lubin looking like he got hit by a truck or some shit, bro. He had Lubin looking like he got jumped by like 5 or 6 dudes. I don't know. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to see. You said, Bud, in my opinion, would rather fight Fundora. That might be more of a challenge for Crawford. He might be more interested in that type of challenge. He said he almost a foot taller. Yeah, that's right. Because Fundora's 6'6", Bud 5'8". Shit, Bud was 5'6". He'll be a whole foot taller. Hey, you ain't lying, RW. I don't know, man. The face-off will be crazy. Because Tszyu is about his damn near Bud height. So he going to be looking crazy in there, too. He going to be looking crazy in that ring, too. Y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. Afternoon live stream, man. Terence Crawford activates his WBO Super Champion status to face the winner of Tszyu unification fight. Yeah, WBC, WBO unification fight. Crawford is looking to fight the winner. So we now see the next move for Terence Bud Crawford. And it's an interesting one. You know, the Chris Eubank Jr. news was capped, fake news. The Jerome Boo's in his ship has sailed. You know what I'm saying? Now we on to bigger, better things. The name of this stream should have been The Bigger Plan. You know what I'm saying? The bigger moves, considering the fact that he's moving up and fighting these bigger dudes, especially a fucking guy like Fundora who's 6'6". That shit's gonna look crazy as hell. Because the difference between Tszyu is Tszyu was never a lightweight fighter and like that. You know what I'm saying? But his height is similar to Crawford's. I think Tszyu was like 5'9", Crawford 5'8". But Crawford was a lightweight though. Tszyu never made no lightweight. Probably since he was a kid. Salute to Damone Daniels for a super chat to sponsor the stream. He says Fundora just got stopped by Mendoza. Finders, CNA dished it out, but we found out he couldn't take it. Yeah, ain't it? He got KO'd in his last fight. Knock it off. Man, I don't know how he got the belt, bro. I don't know how none of this stuff happened. And even though the kid got knocked out in the fight, we gonna see what he got now. We gonna see what he got. We can't just say it's over just yet just because he got beat. And he got beat. It was a nasty knockout, though. It was real nasty. And he should never want that to happen again. So I expect to see a much better Fundora. You know what I'm saying? I expect to see a better Fundora. He's a young guy. Shit happens. We're going to see if he bounces back, and we can see if that shit ever happens again. Will Tim Tszyu make it happen again? Because Tim Tszyu is a pretty tenacious fighter. You know what I'm saying? He likes to come forward. Will he be able to come forward with the tower? See, Brian Mendoza was giving him a lot of different looks. He was kind of doing a lot of different things in there. And then he was just punching with him and shit a lot too. It's gonna be interesting. I still just think, even though Fundora got knocked out, I still think that because he fights he don't fight smart. Like he fights in close. He don't use his reach. If Fundora learned how to kind of do both, he could be tough for anybody, bro. Just because of his height and his reach advantage. And then he got some good pop on his punches. He could fuck you up. Yeah, Lubin made him take a knee. So he might be a little squishy too. You know what I'm saying? He might be squishy. I forgot about that. Lubin did make him take a knee. Even though Lubin got beat in the fight, Lubin did make him take a knee. Crawford is the guy whom he may not be a bigger puncher than Lubin per se, but he's the better puncher. He's probably the more accurate puncher. He knows when and where to punch you. You know what I'm saying? So that makes a difference as well. He says, Bomac and Bud are the best in the business. Please, let's stop underestimating this team. Spence fight was real. They underestimating the team. I think the team will be able to tackle both tasks, man. They got a great coaching team, man. They all on the same page. Bomac is really, really good at just observing and analyzing these guys and breaking them down. He break them down to the molecule. You know what I'm saying? That's what Bomac does. So Bomac's going to break the tower all the way down to where he's about 5'6". You know what I'm saying? He's going to break him a foot down. That's what Bomac's going to do. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to see. This is interesting. This is what we've been waiting for, the latest news. Some news that can kind of, get us. Oh, shit. Yes. Oh, yeah. Punching down ain't that easy, man. Sometimes being a smaller guy is an advantage, too, because you're a smaller target. That's why guys like Tank is so dangerous. He's a small target, but he got a big punch like Mighty Mouse. So, hey, you said I think Fundora will be tough for Bud, but I'm definitely Team Crawford. I don't know, man. We go have to really wait and see how Fundora looks in his fight with Tim Tszyu. That's the main thing. We go have to wait to see how he looks in this fight with Tim Tszyu. Then we can kind of properly gauge it. If he even get past the fight, it might be Tszyu Crawford. It might be Crawford Tszyu. So, yeah, this is why Bud was holding on to those belts to keep his position as leverage, man. This is chess, not checkers, bro. Boxing fans demanded him drop the belts because they wanted to see him fight Boots. Boots ain't thinking about fighting no Crawford. You said Bud is like Craven the Hunter. He set traps all day. Yep. He's setting traps all day. Shit, I gotta shit. But yeah, you guys, I gotta go handle some business, man. Unfortunately, we was getting ready to cook and shit, but I got some important things to do. So I'm gonna have to kind of cut it short. Plus, I gotta go to work pretty soon. But yeah, man, interesting news, you guys. We're gonna be talking about it. The next move, man, the big move is the Tszyu and Fundora now. You know, Keith Thurman's out of the fight with a bicep injury. I think it's safe to say that Keith is the inner row for Keith one-time Thurman. That's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? That's unfortunate. But yeah, because when he comes back, he's gonna need a tune-up, and nobody's got time for that. So yeah, I would like to see Errol Spence come back and fight a guy like Conor Benn on if he goes up to 54. Fight Brian Castano. I think that's a good fight. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it for this video, man. Much love to everybody, man, that stopped in on this afternoon stream. Much love to everybody that donated to the dojo today, man. Your contribution is greatly appreciated. Much love to all you guys, man. And catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.